Yo, what's going on, guys? And today we're going to be talking about Jared Butler getting that 3-year deal. This is a guy I actually had a first round grade in my big boards when he was coming out. I know he had that the heart issue, and now at 23 years old, the guy who so far this season with the Capital City Go-Go has averaged 18 points, 3.5 rebounds, 7 assists on 47% from the field, 35% from three, and 1.5 steals. He's appeared in 35 games for the Washington Wizards, where he's played about 13 minutes a night, putting up just under 6 points, just under 2 rebounds, 3 assists a night on 49% for the field and 31% from three, and just under a steal a night. Now, let's talk about what Jared Butler was supposed to be when he was coming out. So Jared Butler I still think he's got it. Like, he's still a great multi-tiered athlete. For him, I mean, he's 6'3" with a 6'5" wingspan. He's like 200 pounds, and I think he's shown that he's more of a point guard than an undersized secondary ball handler. I believe that Butler's always been tailor-made to fit as a combo guard with point guard like skills, with a little bit more for today's NBA. And his ability to hit shots off the catch and off movement has translated to the NBA level. He's able to create his own shot at a decent level with his tight handles out of isolation, and he can run the show occasionally with bench units. And on top of that, he's a hard worker on defense. He makes the smart pass. I think that's just, yeah, he's gonna get, his lack of size will probably be mismatch hunted. If he gets matched up against like Kawhi Leonard or Luka Doncic, he'll get powered through, and you'll get, Paul George will shoot over him. But that's not the problem here. Like, the whole thing with him is, this is a guy, even though he'll battle through, he'll slide his feet, he's got quick feet, he'll contest at a high level, and got good balance. And I think, again, he led the Big 12 in steals. So I think he's shown that he can be a good player, and we just got ourselves a guy that I thought had a first-round grade coming out of college, that I thought was a NBA player coming out of college, a guy who could be a very long-term NBA. Like, I think he could be a high-level NBA backup. And so we get somebody like that for basically free. Obviously, it's not free. We're giving him a contract, but no compensation needed. I think that's a win for us, and for a team that's rebuilding, to get a guy like Jared Butler, who's 23 years old. I'm not saying that he's going to be the best player in the world. I think it's more likely that he could develop into like Monte Morris, or one of those, high-end Monte Morris, Tyus Jones, high-end backup point guards in the NBA who can score and run a second unit, or be a spot starter on a average team. So I'm very, very, very happy and excited for this team. And for me, I think it's going to be a good one. And that's where I want to hear your guys' opinion, is even if he isn't here long term, it's a trade asset we have. So I think it's cool. Jared Butler, Wizards get a guy that I've always liked, and as someone who went to the University of Kansas for his undergraduate, I got to see Jared Butler, up close, and a few times when he came to Allen Fieldhouse. So I feel like he's always been a guy who's always been able to perform. And again, I think he had that heart issue, which is part of the reason why he did fall initially in the draft, which he shouldn't have fell on to begin with. But, c'est la vie. He's here now and here to stay. It's cool. He was on a two-way contract, and now he's not. So I just think it's a really cool story, and I'm happy for the guy, because I've been a fan, and when he's been on the Wizards, I just knew it was a matter of time that when he got his opportunity to get called up. But that's going to be it. If you made it this far into the video, hit that like and subscribe button. That's basically going to be it. Goodbye, everybody.